Don't go through another year with that awful joint pain. Now there's an exciting new treatment using natural biologics, regenerative solutions that can restore and repair damaged tissue in your joints. Hey folks, it's Tom Schmitz, and I'm talking about QC Kinetics, now open here. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in non-surgical regeneration, highly concentrated natural biologics that can give you lasting relief. If you have pain in your knees, back, shoulder, hips, and you're tired of steroids, tired of pain meds, and talk of major surgery, this is the treatment you've been hoping for. Call the medical professionals at QC Kinetics today for a free consultation. Learn about how natural biologics can be used to get you moving again pain-free. Listen, don't let them keep giving you steroids. Don't let them tell you your surgery is your only option. Get a free second opinion at QC Kinetics. Do it now and imagine life in 2022 without pain. Call QC Kinetics now for a free consultation. They have offices now in Ocala and the Villages. Call 352-400-4550. That's 352-400-4550. The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917. Are you suffering from neck, back, or leg pain? Go Green CBD Store can help you with holistic, all-natural, lab-tested products that help with pain, stress, anxiety, inflammation, PTSD, and so much more. We stock smokable products, gummies, chocolate, coffee, tea, even pain cream. Yes, we even have treats and oils for your dogs or cats. Go Green CBD is located in the Paddock Mall in the center court. We're open every day. Come in today for a free sample.
It's bow time. It's bow time. Ever taste something so good you just get hooked? Like the Bo Jangler, the only fish sandwich splashed with Bo's famous seasoning. So we're having a fish fry, Bo Jangle style, spicing up premium fish fillets with the good stuff and slathering them with melty cheese and tangy tartar sauce to hook your taste buds with just one bite. Reel in a Bojangler today, only at Bojangles.
Catch the Bojangler at 4828 Southwest College Road here in Ocala.
Attention passengers for Flight 1370. The plane has been delayed at its departure point and will be at least 2 hours late. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Are you serious? It took us over an hour to get here, 2 hours going through security and getting our tickets, and now we have to wait another 2 hours.
Yeah, it's beautiful here, but we're inside this overcrowded airport all day because the plane is stuck in bad weather.
This is the last time we ever do this. When we get back, we're going to Ocala Aviation and getting our pilot's license.
Yeah, we've been talking about that long enough. It's about time we did it. Then we could just fly ourselves and never have to deal with this mess again.
Right. No long lines, no full body groping security, no baggage checks.
Not to mention never losing your luggage. Remind me again why we haven't done that?
Well, we're idiots.
Oh, right.
Attention all passengers for Flight 1370. It looks like the plane is going to be delayed a little bit longer. The airline has lost the pilot's luggage. Isn't it time you got your pilot's license? Call Ocala Aviation today. 352-861-7484. That's 352-861-7484. Hey, you've earned it. Call today.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Hey there, Congresswoman Kat Kamak here, your conservative voice in our nation's capital. Tax filing season is underway, and while the IRS works through its millions of backlog cases from prior years, our office is here to help you navigate the IRS. From delayed tax returns, missing stimulus payments, and so much more, you can reach out to our team at camac.house.gov for help. I'm Kat Kamak, and it is my honor to serve you.
This ad is paid for by official funds authorized by the U.S. House of Representatives.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks. On a Wednesday, I'm your host, Tom Schmitz, coming to you from the studios of WOCA Radio, located just off the runway at the Ocala International Airport in the Brick City, beautiful Ocala, Florida. You know, everything these days is talk about the pandemic ending. We just had a travel expert on about how the pandemic's coming to a close and people are wanting to get out on the road and remotely work while they vacation. Well, that means pandemic recovery is in full swing, folks. Optimism for the future and financial security, well, it looks like some people think it's going to work. But small and moderate, mid-sized business owners are still seeking help. With Small Business Week kicking off Sunday, we're going to take a deep dive into the state of small and mid-sized businesses. On the phone with us this morning to discuss findings from a new study about small business confidence, the challenges small businesses are facing, and how technology is at the core of the solution to these problems, we have Vice President of Sales for the Eastern United States from Verizon Business, Mark Tina, on the line with us. Mark, good morning to you.
Good morning, Tom. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. How are you?
Good, good. Mark, you know, as a small business owner myself, my wife has a small business. Entrepreneurs are the backbone of this country. And as we head into Small Business Week, how are small and mid-sized businesses feeling about what's actually been called the recovery process? Do they all agree that we're in recovery mode?
Yeah, so first of all, Tom, thank you and your wife both for being small business owners. You're all the fabric of the U.S. economy, so that's fantastic to hear. And to answer your question, yes, business owners across the country are feeling very optimistic about the current state of their business. In fact, over 71% of respondents to a recent survey that we ran say that their business is in a better place than it was a year ago. And then 78% will attribute that to the adaptation and implementation of technology into their business, really finding new innovative ways to not only keep their business afloat, but find new revenue streams and new ways to approach the market. So, again, business owners are feeling very optimistic, and we're proud to be a part of that.
Well, let's talk about those innovations. How have small and mid-sized businesses created innovation amid this pandemic that's been going on for 2 years now, both in terms of their employees and customer engagement?
Okay, so I'll start with employees first. So good news is over 55% of businesses have hired in the last year, and then over 50% have hired remote workers who are not maybe local to where the office once was. So right there, it has caused business owners to have to innovate to provide connectivity to all of those employees, right? So things like high-speed internet so that these employees can connect to the critical tools and resources needed to do business with their customers. Different types of mobility, whether it's a cell phone or a tablet. Finding ways to do this in a secure fashion, right? Because a lot of this data needs to be protected. So different ways to keep these employees connected has become critical. And the last thing I would talk about for employees is creating a collaborative environment in order to retain that talent, right? So we help customers with different sort of video collaboration, and other ways to communicate throughout the days and weeks, not only with one another, but with customers in order to innovate on the employee side. The other side of the house you asked about was customers, and this is where I get into what I call the digital transformation, where it's become more and more critical for every business owner to figure out, how do I create a digital platform that allows me to interact with my customers in new and innovative ways? So ultimately, 65% of the survey respondents cited creating higher levels of revenue today through those digital channels than pre-pandemic. So it's just so important that a business innovates and finds new ways to leverage technology to increase employee productivity, to increase customer satisfaction, and in turn, obviously, increase more revenue and growth for their business.
Well, as with all innovation, when it happens, there are concerns among people who are doing the innovation, the small business and mid-sized business. What tactics and tools are they leveraging to combat some of their biggest concerns? What are the concerns, and then how are they combating them?
Sure, I'll hit one that I kind of touched on, but it's important because I think it's the biggest concern, which is cybersecurity, right? The data is very sensitive, and unfortunately, we've seen more and more companies being hacked, whether it's a data breach, some type of phishing, whatever it may be. And it's very unfortunate that over 50% of businesses that employ less than 1,000 people wind up going out of business within 2 years of a breach. So we offer various cybersecurity solutions that will protect that company from this ever happening. These tools are proactive. These tools help to manage the flow of the data, keeps the owner or decision maker alert of what's happening within the network. And so cybersecurity is a concern, and there are so many solutions that our business customers are taking advantage of. In fact, over 63% have invested in this type of technology throughout the pandemic. The other concern I would talk about, Tom, here is also think about it. If you have a lot of technology coming into a business, who's going to manage it? So a lot of business owners are concerned, what if I don't have the right amount of IT infrastructure? And so we offer various different ways that we can support our customers. We have a product called Tech Team that provides 24/7 real-time technical support for anything that business owner might or might not need help with. So those are some of the concerns that are out there, and those are the ways that we're helping customers to address those concerns.
I know this to the listeners may sound like a common sense is the answer to this question, but why should small business owners continue to continue to increase their investment in digitization and increase their technical capabilities?
Yeah, so listen, it's become imperative for a business to spend and invest in technology in a meaningful way. One of the things coming out of the pandemic was just a rapid acceleration for this need to go digital. I think prior to the pandemic, business owners may have felt like they had time to do it, or maybe it was optional. But it is apparent now more than ever that a business owner must implement effective technology strategy, and here's why. First, it's to continue to compete and to differentiate against other competitors amongst that customer pool that said business is targeting, right? So it's that differentiation that's critical. Secondly, technology enables new revenue streams. It allows businesses to enter new markets. So, for example, 71% of businesses have either already entered new market stream or are planning to. So technology becomes a huge enabler as these businesses look to expand into new markets and capture new customers. So I think simply said, lacking technology investment is simply not an option anymore.
Well, you know, we've talked about digitization, and we've talked about technical capabilities, and we've talked about high-speed internet and all. Some small business and mid-sized business owners may not know everything there is to know moving in this new age. Where can they go to find support for these kind of questions?
All right, so listen, Verizon is open for business anywhere this customer would like to do business. So what we're most excited about, obviously National SMB Week is among us. So Verizon is super excited to bring back our small, medium business days where any business owner anywhere in the nation can stop by any Verizon door and come in for a free tech evaluation. We'll help answer questions. We'll introduce different technologies. We'll explain our 4G and 5G internet services and a whole host of different technologies and solutions for those customers. There's up to $1,500 in savings and so much more that a business owner can learn about and take advantage of by coming into one of our stores. So that's first. We also have outside sales teams if that customer prefers us to come into their place of business, or if they'd like to collaborate with us over a video platform, we're there for you on that front. And then finally is our digital platform. We have invested in our own digital platform where any customer can come online. We have a tool called Small Medium Business Digital Ready, where a business can log on. It's free. They can access tools, resources, and different coaching materials and curriculum to help learn more. So we're available across the board for our customers.
Mark, Tina, thanks so much for taking time out with us today.
Thank you, Tom. Have a great day. Take care.
We'll be right back.
Prepare for a major recession. That's the warning from Deutsche Bank, based in Germany, which first predicted only a mild recession was coming. Their economists now say there's better than a 50% chance a major recession will hit America next year. Polish and Bulgarian officials said Tuesday that Russian energy company Gazprom informed them it was suspending natural gas supplies to the two countries for their refusal to pay in Russian rubles. The cutoffs took effect today. European leaders said they would not comply, arguing that it violated the terms of contracts. President Biden, in a meeting with House Democrats, said that he's poised to take significant action to relieve student loans, a move that would strain inflation and the national debt. The current number sits at $1.7 trillion nationwide. Representative Tony Cardenas, the Democrat from California, initially raised the issue with Biden during their meeting. USA Radio News.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-444-9336. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-444-9336. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-444-9336. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-444-9336. 800-444-9336.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. It's time to get that new look started. Let's get rid of those sun-damaged ends and faded out color and get into something rich and vibrant. Humidity is not your hair's friend. It causes your hair to capture moisture and leaves it looking dry and unhealthy. Hello Gorgeous is a certified Brazilian blowout salon. We can tame those locks, leaving your hair healthy and shiny with a Brazilian smoothing treatment. So let us help you make a great first impression. Call us today to set your appointment at Hello Gorgeous. Our number is 352-351-5358. Again, that's 352-351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358. Hello Gorgeous is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Ocala. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
What do you think of when I say crepe myrtles? Well, you should say Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala, because that's where you'll find Florida's biggest and best selection of crepe myrtles at the lowest prices. Just take a look, starting with the nice number 4 size, more than a dozen colors, starting at just $29.99. All the way up to the huge number 15 size for $3.99. Buy one, get one at half price, delivered, planted, and guaranteed. And of course, how about azaleas? Dwarf, ever-blooming red ruffle azaleas are still priced at a super low $3.99 each. Bush daisies and more are all on BOGO, buy one, get one free. Come see for yourself for super savings all over this beautiful 5-acre garden. Bob Wines on Southeast 38th Street in Ocala. Daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3. Soon celebrating 70 years in the same blooming location.
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done. Shamrock Security Systems for over 31 years. 629-3223. Get a 100% free quote from Shamrock Security. 629-3223.
Think you know Dex Imaging? Think again. In the office, streamlining communications. In the field, delivering top-notch service, enhancing productivity and reducing downtime. In the data center, a part of the growing digital document revolution. In the world of business, supporting entrepreneurs and helping companies grow. In the forefront of technology, developing cutting-edge document management solutions. So if you think you know Dex Imaging, you don't know Dex.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back